recently. NHS urges 1 million people to donate blood following paralyzing cyber attack. This is an instance here. Here is a real world instance, yet again, one more time. Why cyber attacks? Why our inability to set up basic security configuration? Why our inability to do basic things in the tech industry? Why our neutralization of good skills and good people in this industry causes real world harm? How it does so. You don't even need to have people targeted and attacked directly. So what happened here is NHS, UK's National Health Service, suffered a cyber attack. And because it disrupted their systems, they have a severe shortage of O negative blood. So they're urging 1 million people in the UK to donate blood. It paralyzed hospital blood stock. Just 2% of the population is keeping the nation's blood stocks afloat. Because of the cyber attack, they could not, let's put it this way, they could not reasonably determine what blood stocks could be sent to whom and how. Because a lot of their ability to determine these things depended on the systems which went down as part of the ransomware attack. The attacker was later linked to the Russian-based Chilin ransomware group. We've talked about Chilin before. And what's weird about this, just as a little aside, I've seen Chilin be called China-based, and now I'm seeing it called Russian-based. I have no idea what's going on with this Chilin ransomware group, but I do have a special report coming up where I'm doing a deep dive into a lot of these groups by name and how they operate. In any case, that aside, this you cannot put a number. Like there is no like financial number that you can put on having hospitals that do not have access to, let's say, O negative blood because of a ransomware attack. How do you put a financial number on the cost of that? What if somebody lost their life because they could not get immediate access to O negative blood? What's the financial cost to someone's life? How on earth do you do that? You can't do that. There is no quantifiable metric upon which you can make that claim. These costs are far more than financial, although financial typically tends to point a finger at downwind costs as well, which are beyond financial. But these things absolutely threaten people's lives. And as the tech industry continues to make stupid decisions and produce more and more slop and tell you that all you have to do is prompt correctly and all of the stupid stuff we read about all the time on these news streams, at some point, someone's going to suffer, and it's going to be someone you care about, if it hasn't happened already.